Many people don't believe I can do a sub 3 hour marathon, and many people will still not believe me after they see what time I get tomorrow in the Barcelona half. Because trust me, it won't be fast enough to do a sub 3 hour marathon. Those who have seen the videos already will know that just because I don't get a fast enough time to equate to a sub 3 hour marathon, they'll be able to put 2 and 2 together because they know that Harry Styles done a sub 3 hour marathon. So therefore, so can I. The half's tomorrow, so today we're going to pick my bib up, see a bit of Barcelona, get a bit of culture. Shakira, does she lives about here somewhere, does she? Maybe bump into her. And we are off Barcelona half marathon. Here it comes. Let me show you my fit. Got some new socks and these bad boys. Some would say I look cool, some would say I look like Turbo Virgin. I'm going for 1 hour 35. Aoife said to me if I don't get 90 or under, then I'm obviously never going to do a sub 3 hour marathon. And I know I act the tough guy, right? But I'll be honest with you, it was really hurtful. Shouted at a guy for being on the wrong side of the road. There was this guy, it was me. And there was clearly a cycle lane. And I've been going in the wrong direction as well. Always good. Averaging 4:37. I've got 10k left. We'll see how close I can get to it. I have pins and needles in my left foot the full time. It's just not an excuse, it's just really annoying. Six and a half more to go. Oh, I'm pretty fucked.
Así que momento de descansar en unos momentos. Y si tenemos un momento de salir de esfuerzos, esperamos que están aquí, que disfrutamos también de la mañana.
Wait there, do we get a good... You need to look though, because I can't look.
You're fine. This is going to be what I call the Harry Styles meter, and this is what I'm going to use to gauge my progress towards beating Harry Styles' marathon time. So this is the marathon gauge. Obviously I've not done a marathon yet, so I'm not on there, but Harry, he's at 2 hours 59 and 13 seconds, or 12. I'm doing that off the top of my head, and if I got it exactly right, that's really sad and I need to get a life. But this is the half marathon gauge. So 3 or 4 months ago at Glasgow half, I was at 1 hour 40. I've moved along at 1 hour 36. And it was hard, but I could have maybe done 1 hour 35, or at least a little bit faster. But anyway, we're forward, we're getting closer. I don't know what Harry has done for a half marathon, but if he can do a sub 3 hour marathon, I'd imagine he can do 1 hour 25, 1 hour 24. So I'm getting closer. And this Harry Styles meter will be what I'll be using to always gauge my progress. Fuck Garmin, I've got this. Now, bringing my half marathon down by 3.5 minutes in 4 months of training is not enough for my sub 3 hour marathon goal. Absolutely. Aoife actually keeps breaking down the numbers to me, and she keeps going, well, if that means in 4 months' time you get down to 1 hour 32, and then you double that, and then you add on the fact it's double the distance, you still can't do it. And I go, listen, what you're doing there is thinking logically with your head. With this goal, you have to think with the heart. And you have to think about me as a person. What kind of person am I? I'm the kind of guy that kind of defies logic. And you also have to think about how far I'm willing to go to prove a couple of people wrong on social media, because that's quite far. It's further than the marathon at a 4:15 pace per kilometre. Now, even though Aoife is a little zesty character with some sassy comments, she does make a fair point that I need to get better. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to outline what I've actually done well, and then the other things that I absolutely need to start doing. I got a coach. He was my old physio. He's very good. His name on Instagram is JD Physio Run Coach. But yeah, I got him 2 months ago, so I was training on my own for 2 months, and I don't think I improved at all. So all of that 3.5 minutes actually came from the last 2 months. We're really struggling to see this. I know everyone says about running easy runs easy, but I mean, I think I was the slowest person on my Strava. I was in the 7 minutes sometimes. Jesus Christ. Fucking 4-year-old can write better than that. Yes, I've just sort of been doing what's on the plan. I've not been thinking about my pace. I've not been thinking about my heart rate. Obviously the sessions, I'm trying to stick to the pace. And it's just like my clients with the scale. Once they join me, they stop overthinking every time the weight goes up a little bit. That says 20 minutes. That's how long my lifting sessions are these days. I do the bare minimum, and that's been working because before I was just too gubbed from trying to do both. Now that is the things I've been doing well. There's a much bigger list of things I've been doing terribly. Some of my runs are at 8:30 at night after a 10-hour shift, sitting behind my laptop online coaching all day. I've got to start training in the morning. I need to start feeling better. I'm pretty good before, but I should be thinking about recovering as soon as I finish my sessions. I don't think about warming up. I don't think about stretching after, and I don't think about how can I recover from my weekly volume as best as possible. I should be eating at the right times and eating the right foods at the right times and trying to treat myself like an athlete. Because if there's one thing I've learned, sub 3 hours is pretty fast, man, for a long time. But to me, I can still do it. That's 3.5 minutes knocked off to me, and I've not been doing anywhere near as much as I should be doing. So that gives me hope, even though I've not been doing what I should be doing. My theory is, let's start doing those things, and I'll do it. Think with the heart, not with the head. .5k around about Arthur's Seat at a 12-degree slope. No thank you. So I'm yet to book a 5 or 10k race, but that's the next thing. Sub 19 5k and sub 40 10k. But until we decide on that, you can just watch another one of the sub 3 hour marathon journey videos, because I will do it. So you may as well watch it and, you know, take some notes of how an athletic specimen like myself can go from someone who's never ran a marathon to run a sub 3 hour marathon.